you have made it to the multimedia artist section of the website. So when I was 6 years old, I was put into piano lessons. I really didn't enjoy it. My parents were like, you can do gymnastics. They are flexible. It was at this time that I was involved in a very, very rigorous media training program. And it was there that I learned all about news writing and video production. And I was performing at a very high level at the age of 15. And by the time I was 17, I was co-producing the #1 high school news media program in the nation. If you got it flaunted, which I do, so. Through that program, I was able to do an internship at PBS Hawaii where I was in the communications department. After that internship, I then was an intern with the Disney College program in the photography department. And so for the next 5 years, my life was predominantly photography and different forms of photography, portrait sessions, character photography, event photography. Another position I held at my time at Disney was host and traditions assistant. And that's when I was like, I really feel like maybe I need to step in front of this camera. And I started doing musical theater, fell in love with it, got scouted by the Lion King. No big deal. That didn't work out because I have massive anxiety and unprocessed trauma, which I have been in therapy for a year. Shout out to me. It was still an amazing experience and I still got to do theater. I actually ended up moving to San Francisco to do live theater. From live theater, I went into live streaming. I was a brand ambassador and one of the faces for one of the top mobile live streaming platforms on the planet. It was through live streaming that I got to know more artists here in LA. That's when I started getting into music. I released my first single and I really started realizing like, damn,
I wrote this.
I really like writing songs, I like singing, and I had a particular type of voice because I had been trained in musical theater. And it perfectly helped me transition into this more digital space because I had been live streaming since 2016. So when it came time to go full on interwebs, I, did. So yes, I am jupiterfstone, and I would say that I have provided a plethora of evidence as to why I should be considered a multimedia artist. And I don't give a fuck, honestly, if people don't consider me a multimedia. I do. I mean, look, we haven't even talked about my drawings. I'm just saying.